We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
for the Cubs, right fielder Albert Almora.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. At the plate, Javier Baez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Schebler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tied at 93, ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Chris Bryant.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number
First
41.
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay in to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he's back into second here safely. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Darvish goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 27. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. There's one. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Homer Bailey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Homer Bailey.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Rizzo gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in for his second
shortstop,
at-bat, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's the second baseman. Scooter Gennett.
Fourth inning for the Reds. Second baseman Scooter
Down the
Gennett.
first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and he botches it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Yu Darvish.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Hayward.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To third. Suarez takes it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baez.
In tied at 93, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Striding in.
6.
Number 27. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Homer Bailey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Billy Hamilton.
Hit in the air to center field. Zobrist over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in. Carl Edwards Jr. is getting his first plate appearance. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jared Hughes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Albert Almora swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Brandon Kinsler will come on in.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Striding in once again.
Brandon Kinsler.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batter number 4.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Digging in. Suarez. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw goes to third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Russell.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Scott Schebler.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Kinsler, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. In now, number 27. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, number
Slow
27.
little grounder left side. 1 away.
The batter,
stepping in,
number
Garrett,
50.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Winkler will get the
Hitting
call
for the
here as
Reds,
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Jesse Winkler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zobrist on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton.
Hamilton.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cut. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pitching for Chicago, number 40, Jesse Chavez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.